Deep into that darkness peering, long I stood there, wondering, fearing, doubting.
Alright guys, Nathan here, Paradigm Gaming 101. Get ready to sit back and relax and watch the cinematic intro.
Flesh, bone, bound together with the oddest magical incantation. This wretched book is where it all began so long ago. Before time, before humanity. I am Dr. Edward Roivas. I am a clinical psychologist. I am also dead. This is not my story, nor even the story of the Roivas family. It is the story of humanity. Like it or not, believe it or not, as you will. Your perceptions will not change reality, but simply color it. Humanity has been on the edge of extinction for 2 millennia. Ignorant of so much, and dependent on so few. The Guardians grow restless. Their time once again near. Whether by fate or misfortune, my family has crossed their path, and they didn't take kindly to it. Their attention turns to my granddaughter, for she is the last of my line, and the last hope for humanity.
Hello?
Miss Alexandra Roivas?
Yeah, who's this?
This is Inspector LaGrasse of the Rhode Island Police. I'm sorry to disturb you, but there's been an accident with your grandfather.
I'll be on the next flight out.
Ah, Miss Roivas. I'm pleased to meet you. I trust you had a pleasant trip?
Yes, I suppose so, considering.
Yes, my condolences. This is most unpleasant. It's a shame we couldn't meet under brighter circumstances.
Yes, it is. Can we get this over with, please?
Of course, this way. But I must warn you, it's not a pleasant sight. I'm afraid there's not much to see. Miss Roivas, is that your grandfather, Edward?
Yes, it's him. He's wearing our family ring. I don't understand. Why are you showing me this? Can't you check dental records or something? What is wrong with you?
I'm sorry. It's my job, lady. You're the only living relative, and no, we can't check dental records. There's no head. Now, none of this makes sense. There's no sign of intrusion, and there was certainly a lot of force used here. I have never seen anything like this in my 20 years on the force. We have no evidence except for the body, and what's left doesn't say much. Ugh, we don't have a single clue.
Well, you better find out who did this. I'm not leaving Rhode Island until you do. There must be some clue in this old mansion revealing what happened. I want answers.
So do I. I wish I had some.
What's up, guys? Nathan here. Welcome to Paradigm Gaming. Today, we're playing one of my absolute favorites, Eternal Darkness. This game to this day still gives me the heebie-jeebies, the creeps, and it's still awesome after all this time. This game came out in 2002. Yeah, and if that doesn't make you feel old, check this out. This game was revealed at E3 in the year 1999 for the Nintendo 64. But, as you can see, it was on the GameCube. It was planned to be a launch title. It was developed by Silicon Knights, who no longer exists. But it's also the first mature-rated video game to be published directly by Nintendo. Nintendo trying to prove that they were more than just a kiddie console. Though it wasn't a commercial success, this game was widely praised across the gaming community, and it won numerous awards. Average rating was about 9 out of 10 in most major online publications. I can imagine if this game was released across multiple consoles, its success might have been different. But either way, this game is awesome. It was very unique in the realm of survival horror. It's cinematic in nature, as you can tell from the opening cutscene. It's got tension and scares, and it really gets you to soak up the atmosphere through its eerie music and the overall details scattered throughout this mansion. It's all something you'd come to expect from the PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2 around 12 years ago, but for Nintendo, not something you're used to seeing. And for me, quite refreshing, actually. Let's see. If you guys can remember in the opening cutscene when the grandfather died and she had that dream, it was 3:33. Who would have thunk it? A secret passage. Where does it lead to? Okay, very nice. What is that? A pop-up book? Probably not. Nice.
I had no knowledge of what was to come, nor did I care. How the knowledge changed me, it will also change you. As you read this, you will come to learn fear as I have. You too will come to understand, or you will perish. To think that once I could not see beyond the veil of our reality. to see those who dwell behind. My life now has purpose, for I have learned the frailty of flesh and bone. I was once a fool. Where is quies candamest? Where is conservandae? Facusatis aquae sumat, et animus eorum confirma. Pupna huis, dia sit modo prima multarum, si inceptum conficiamus.
Quam primum, Centurio Augustus. I would like to compliment you once more on your battle tactics. Our enemies did not have a chance.
And now we magically speak English.
Do you believe that it really exists, Centurion?
I do not doubt our Emperor's beliefs, or his orders. But if we are to retrieve the artifact, then we must be strong and patient.
Words to live by. Very noble of you. Yeah, I don't know about you, but if I hear somebody calling my name echoing in the distance, I'm not so sure I'd want to follow. It kind of creeps me out. But then again, I guess that's the point. We wouldn't really have a game if I didn't follow suit. Nice. Yeah, and speaking of the soundtrack, if you couldn't already tell, it's pretty fantastic. It's very eerie and very fitting for the time period and the setting. I tell you, it only gets better from here. It was composed by a guy named Steve Hennepin, and if you wanted the soundtrack back in the day like I did, you could get it exclusively through the Nintendo Power magazine. Yeah, back when that used to exist. These days you could just find it online and download it. My, how the times have changed. Health meter. Okay, very good to know. I can check my inventory and I can equip it. Is that what you're telling me? We got maps. Very good. Oh, we got cinematics. You can rewatch those old videos if you want to. I imagine there'll be a few more after you explore this game a little bit further. Alright. Time to get rid of these skull people. The dead live. And it says finish him right on the B button. God, can you imagine if you hear that Mortal Kombat voice every time you have to finish one of these bad guys? Strange Granite Block. It'd probably look good in my kitchen. Sit on top of my little mantle there. Look, another one. There we go. Collect all 8 and a McDonald's Happy Meal. You know, it's not every day I get to play a game where I can just choose a limb the head, the torso, the left or right arm. I mean, I remember doing that in Resident Evil 4, but that game hasn't existed yet. But it is kind of refreshing instead of button mashing over and over again. I can just go left foot, right foot, head, blah, blah, blah. There we go. There we go. Finish you, Granite Block. This room. There we go. This room is now clear. Oh wait, no it's not. Crap. Ooh, shiny. Alright, there we go, now we're good. You skull people don't scare me. Yet. Oh. Hello. And do not pass go. Like I am forced to go here. I still hear my voice echoing in the background and it still creeps me out, man. Ooh, hello. Well, I've got 3. Where's the 4th one? Ah, there we go. There's the 4th one. First, I better get rid of these other skull people. Come at me, bro. Come at me. There you go. Once you meet my friend, the Gladius. Trusty sword. You know, this health meter I got right here, it kind of looks like a vial. Kind of reminds me of Indiana Jones in the Temple of Doom when he needed to get the antidotes to the poison he just drank. There we go. I'm gonna get a tattoo of that symbol right on my back, just you watch. No, not really. Well, from what I learned in elementary school, if I match the color with the corresponding color, good things will happen. Let's find out. Let's see what you could have had if you picked door number 3. Well, for those of you who could be colorblind, at least you can match the shape. That is one complicated door lock. I mean, I lose my keys often, but losing 4 granite blocks? That would just be a pain. Hello. You look like me. Are you me? You must prove your worth by destroying this statue. Alright, seems easy enough. Let's give her a go. Oh, no head. There we go. And if you're trying to teach me how to fight, you're a little late. I've been already using that on the skull people. Oh look, a satellite dish. I must have DirecTV in here, I swear. What's up, dude? I swear that thing looked like a satellite dish. And these guys are the installers, or at least they were. I will tear you apart, limb from limb! Oh, it's a button! a very elaborate button, if you ask me. Okay. You can see where this is going. Beam me up, Scotty. Nice. You must choose. Choose wisely. Why not? I think I chose poorly. It looks like I'm on fire. Yeah, I don't think you should have picked that up, bro.
Eons have passed since then, and I have learned much. Chatturga's power filled me, invigorating my dead body. With a touch, I could level buildings, rend the ground asunder, and channel power such as mortal men could only dream. Face me, and you shall surely perish.
Yeah, I don't want to face that. You win. Too creepy. Stay tuned for more Eternal Darkness, guys. We're going through it all.